Hello, my plastic peeps and plastic horrors here. And to this month's review, I'm gonna do once a month now. I'm not in the mood of doing them every week. I'm a lot on my plate these weeks and months, working a lot of hours, 4 days, and doing my show. My third one, Monster Horror-thon, Part 3 in 3D. If you could see what I did, I put Jaws in 3D, Friday the 13th in 3D, Amityville 3D, and Piranhas, the newer one, in 3D. The Amityville 3D is the most shittiest movie I've ever seen. I give it a 1 on 5. Jaws, I could care less. Piranhas is pretty cool, and this is pretty cool. If they could refix this and remaster it from our video with the glasses, it will be impeccable. October 21st, October 21st, a Sunday from 11 till 7 p.m. 2018. Come check me out and my gang that's there. There's gonna be usually my shirt that looks like this. That's gonna be up for sale, but without the glasses. We just put a 3D glasses to pretend. No, there's no movie showing of 3D. It's pretty hard. You cannot. I've never seen a VHS that's on 3D. I swear to you. Yeah. So I hope I could see you horror peeps there, and I would enjoy talking to you all about horror and seeing what you want to pick up from my personal table. Then I went to Arrow Video, and I picked up 10 Blu-ray DVD box sets, not box sets, one box set, and I was there about 2 days ago, and at Fantasia they had an Arrow Video booth from UK, had a booth there themselves. So these are the movies that I picked out on Blu-ray dual pack, Blu-ray DVD. Bloodbath, all 4 versions, from Roger Corman. You have 95 minutes, 81 minutes, 62 minutes, and 79 minutes. These are the ones you have. You get all blood. It's all about vampires. So you have. Alright, hold on. Anyways, you have he did Spider Baby. He did so many movies. Jack Hill Spider Baby's in the movie, and Stephanie Rothman from Terminal Island is in the movie. There's 4 versions of Bloodbath. It's all about vampires. I give this a 4 on 5. Then I picked up House 2 regular Blu-ray. Not Blu-ray. I have a PlayStation 3 for one of my friends. He gave me as a gift with 4 games. Pretty sweet. House 2, 4.5 on 5. Very good movie. And they have also they do it like this, that you could see. That's the one I remember when I was a kid. I like that you could switch the little posters for the Blu-ray. I'm getting into more Blu-ray, but I still collect VHS. But Plastic Horror, why do you collect VHS? Because a lot of people understand that VHS is still worth money. Just a version of Evil Dead in French with white clamshell, that is believe the 10th anniversary, is worth $150 US and up. That's a good movie. Then there's Blood Rage, about 2 twins, one that killed somebody, and the evil twin that killed a few people was safe, but the regular one was sent to an asylum for the mental. And then 10 years later, the whole family was with the evil one all this time. Can't wait to see this one. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 on 5. Madhouse, same thing with this. This is a dual pack. This is not a dual. This is a dual pack. I can show it to you inside. Pretty cool. Can't wait to watch that. This is a dual pack too, Madhouse. This is a good movie. I was talking to the girl, and she says that from the UK. She goes, "This is an amazing movie." There's the DVD. There's the Blu-ray. If you like weird type of movies, this is good. What's Arrow Video? What they do? They restore movies that are cult VHS movies, and they restore them into perfect editions of Blu-ray, and they take out the grinding and everything. They fix the score, the sounding, and everything. They make it so perfect. Slugs. Love this movie. I've heard about it. I finally got its release on Blu-ray. I give this one a 4.5 on 5. This is a sick creature feature movie. Mark of the Devil, Blu-ray and DVD. This is a really sick movie. If you really like sick stuff, Mark of the Devil is once portrayed as possibly the most horrifying film ever made. Mark of the Devil is a bloody and brutal cinequest of religious thing, and it was also banned from nasty video nasties. They didn't want nobody to have it. Next is The Mauler. This is a good movie. It is both DVD and Blu-ray. This, I cannot wait to see this. This is so gory that horror fans for slasher movies is one up there. This is a cult classic. This was amazing. I can't wait to see this. Island of Death, another movie that I want to see from an Italian director, Nico something, I can't pronounce his name. Mastrorak. Oh, anyways, I don't know if it's Greek or Italian. Island of Death. This I can't wait to watch, because honestly I really want to watch these movies. I want to make sure that I know my genre of underground movies, that they're cult followings of horror movies that have never been seen a light of day or Blu-ray or DVD. They're all from VHS. Imagine they're classics in the 70s and 80s. Some from the 90s. Scalpel. This is another one that the woman suggested to me. I want to get this one. This is only a Blu-ray, which is perfect on my PlayStation 3. Can't wait to watch this. I don't know to give Island of Death or Scalpel how much to give it to. Society. This I give it right 5 on 5. This is a grotesque movie. Video nasties didn't want this to be anywhere around anymore, so it hasn't seen the light of day since VHS. This is awesome. It's weird, not for the faint of heart. That was from our video. They gave me a little pin for free, and plastic bags that only could fit 5 Blu-rays or DVDs inside, and 4 pins. One was a pin of George A. Romero, which is tiny, so you won't see it. Even if I put it this small, it's like literally 2 sizes of a green peas. Not worth it. For free things, meh. I paid. They were between 25 and 30 each, and I asked her if I could take all 10 for $200. She says it's fine, taxed in or whatever you want to call it. Then I went to Vinegar Syndrome. They're right next to Arrow Videos. They're from New York, and this is a unique company. They do adult movies. I cannot show you the inside, and they do a lot of underground horror. The only one I saw that I liked and I know was Rawhead Rex, but I already have it, so it was on Blu-ray and DVD. I picked up 6 movies off them for $120 or $115. I picked up this that I know it's a weird movie, Ice Cream Man. I give it a 3 on 15. This is anything from Vinegar Syndrome is all dual packs. You have Blu-ray and DVD. So basically, you could both watch them on a Blu-ray player or on your PlayStation 3 and 4. And yeah, have fun with this. This is a weird movie. I can't wait to watch it. Then I have this underground punk movie called Punk Vacation, where 2 punk bands, what do you call it? Punk gangs, that's it. Fight each other with shotguns and everything. This, I give it a 4 on 5. I read about it. It's really cool. Then I picked up movies that I've never heard about. This one is called Jack Frost. This one is so cheesy. It's a killer snowman, and Shannon Elizabeth is her first horror movie, her first movie she ever appeared in. You can see her in the shower scene right there. Sorry about the glare. So this, I think it's going to be a good movie for me. I'm going to like it. Jack Frost, a little kid of 10 years old. I would say he was 12 years old, bought it at the show. I was going, I don't mind if I had a kid that was 10 or 12 years old who would start collecting horror, but I shouldn't say that it's no good for kids. But I'm saying, like, I started watching horror movies at 10 years old, so they don't affect me that much. But I cannot watch Cannibal Holocaust with the 12 scenes of the killing real animals. I cannot watch any of the movies from Centipede, Human Centipede. No, thank you. Or Hostel, nah, they're not for me. This is Psycho Killer, where a killer kills you with his mind. Really weird, but yes, the guy said it's a pretty cool movie. Then I have this one is 4 stories in one. The House of the Dead. Nice slip case there. This is pretty cool. And this one is a dual pack too. 4 different stories, just like Creepshow. I find that everybody copied from Creepshow and they did their own version of their own. This one is gonna be for my favorite one at the end I wanted to do. This is called Demon Wind. As you can see two. First he opens the window, then he crashes through it. Opens the window, then he crashes through it. This is pretty cool. I like stuff like this. This was a decent thing to do for Demon Wind. Exactly like Evil Dead. If you like Evil Dead, this I give it a 5 on 5 on my horror scale. Continuing what I found. The vinaigrette place gave me a bag like this and that free book I showed you. That's pretty cool. I like it. For action figures, my hauls of stuff I found. First thing I found at my friend's store was a RoboCop versus Terminator. Really shiny. It was like about $40. No, $35. Beautiful, beautiful figure. Honestly, guys, if you like NECA figures, this is top off your list. This is based on the comic book, not the video game, the comic book. The video game is more grindy. It's like a video game look. No, this is based on the comic book from, was it Image? That made it? Not Image. I don't remember if it was Image or what's it called? Black Horse. Don't quote me on that. Leave me a comment at the bottom. Beautiful figure. I give it a 5 on 5. Gorgeous. Can't wait to pop that open. I picked up this off of a collection I bought. Bucky O'Hara, the new one, the Space Avengers of Bucky O'Hara, but as a chocolate bunny. Easy open pack. You could reseal them right away. It comes with 2 different faces, a gun, and 2 different gloves. Not my cup of tea. Goes on Evil Bay for $80 to $85. This, I'm gonna bring it to a show, sell it. I don't sell off on eBay. I don't sell on Facebook. I don't sell on Kijiji. I don't sell on Instagram. I don't sell anywhere. I do not do PayPal. I do not do cash. I do not do. No, sorry. I do cash, only cash. And I don't do CMD or cash on delivery things. I don't sell nothing on eBay. You could ask me a million times to ask me for something to buy. You're not gonna get it. Ever. Sorry. I gave this figure. I'm not too a big fan of it. I give it a 2 on 5. I don't find it funny that they did this as an Easter Bunny. I don't see the difference. I like the old figures, and the new figures are pretty nice. There's a lot of new ones coming out. Another Bucky O'Hara with it's called Stealth Mission Bucky, Astral Projection Jenny. Then there's gonna be Deadeye Duck and Storm Toad Trooper that they're gonna make in the next set. These go up for about, when they first come out, they go for $40 each. From one of my friends in Montreal, Canada. He owns a small store called Toy Wars. So there's a shout out to Toy Wars Steve. And if you want, you can find him on Instagram, and he will ship any figure you want anywhere in the world. UK, but be careful. A lot of the old vintage figures he has, like the Masters Universe mint on card and the She-Ra's mint on card unpunched. You're gonna pay a lot of money for extra, what's it called, insurance or shipping and handling. So please, please be a true collector, a real collector. Don't be an asswipe and say, yeah, I'll take it, and then when you see the thing, you don't want it. No, it doesn't work like that with him. This is a beautiful figure from the exclusive line. This one is G.I. Joe exclusive. This one is SAF Explosive Weapons, code name, I can't even say what it says. SAF Experimental Weapons, codename Bombardier. I like the figure itself, beautiful. The artwork, I don't give it, I just find his face very dorky. It looks like they put Nicolas Cage on this packaging. Love the accessories he come with. It's beautiful, beautiful paint job too. I give this a 5 on 5, 4 on 5. Next, I picked up from him. I paid $40 each instead of 50. It was perfect. I picked up an October Guard flamethrower. This one, his name is code name Dragon Sky. Beautiful figure. I give this a 10 on 5. Such a beautiful figure. Nice accessories. Love the color. You can't go wrong with this. I don't like the bag. Let me just take it out of the bag. You can't go wrong with this. Beautiful. Look at the nice shape. When you're in the exclusive club of G.I. Joe, each figure usually goes for $60. They go for them plus shipping and handling. It's worth it. It's nice. From Marvel, I picked up Edge of Spider-Verse. This is, I think, Gwen Spider, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Gwen Spider, or Spider-Gwen. Don't care about the figure. I just want the ball and chain to make to continue making Absorbing Man. I have Metamorpho. No, Metamorpho. The Vampire. Morbius. And female Beetle. That's it. I don't care about the other characters. I wouldn't mind have the Jack-o'-lantern, but I'm looking at the pieces here and there. I care a lot about Spider-Mans. There's 20 Spider-Mans out there. Wow, so many Spider-Man. I just kind of find it too flabbergasted that they make so many Spider-Mans. Like, now, because Deadpool is popular, like Deadpool's popular on comic books and the movies and the toys, they make so many different versions of Deadpool. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm so tired and sick of seeing Deadpools. Now, Wolverine going so high, like at $100 each Wolverine, especially the Wolverine to make Juggernaut, a headless Juggernaut, because I have the body, I have the leg. I'm going to show you next. This figure, not a big fan. I give it a 2 on 5. Really nice looking figure, but I can't put it in my collection. But to make the Absorbing Man, I give it a 10 on 5. Nice Absorbing Man. Then I have Rogue from the Legends series of what's it called, the X-Men, and that comes the leg that I'm missing. And I have then a headless Joker, Juggernaut. I have them all. I have Cable. Red Deadpool didn't come with nothing. I have Cable, Phoenix, Rogue, Havoc, Iceman, Kitty Pryde. I have her 3 times. I get every time in collection. But I don't have the Wolverine. I find that it's cool that they're making the Wolverine harder to come by, and they're not making as much. Which is, I like it that they make one set per case. I find that cool. And yeah, it gets harder. But then if you go to Toys R Us, where I go here in Canada, if I go to Toys R Us or Walmart or any other store that carries these type of figures, Marvel Legends, I know I shouldn't say Toys R Us. I'm sorry, toy stores. I feel bad that Americans lost it. It's like a heartbreak to me too. Because now that I go to the States, I won't be able to go to Toys R Us anymore. I have to go to Walgreens, Walmart, Target, which is more fun because, think about it, it's different than here. We're in Montreal, and we're in Canada, and it's totally different atmosphere. Finding things, you have to go through comic shops to buy these things, and you pay $30 and up, and what do you want to do? I got it off my friend Steve for $25, it was worth it. I don't want a Rogue, I already have, I just want this part. I just want the leg. 5 on 5 or 10 on 5. Love this figure. The way I see it is that if you're a collector of different things, I find that even if you collect autograph things, this is not an autograph, this is all the filmograph of Drew Barrymore. Tells you when she was born, February 22, 1975 in Cleaver City, California, and it gives you every movie she starred in. I like it. It's worth about $150, still sealed. Not a signature. Remember, just shows you, you know, very, very sexy pictures of her. One at the bottom there, she's there like in a bathing suit and something to which dress with her short hair. She must have been there like in her 20s. And here in one of her movies where she was a boxer, which I don't know that movie, but you know, you can leave me a quote. I'm not gonna tell you all the movies that she did in because it's way too long. It's a long video. We have more to look at. I give this a 10 on 5. I'm gonna keep this in my collection. Beautiful. I got it at Quebec. You could put a nail there. Put that down. I'll be back. Next, I got Basic Instinct. Here they talk about Sharon Stone this time. They didn't say her name. They just picked her in one of their best movies, and it's a